Okay, welcome to Excel Bliss, and this is a channel meant for you. It's meant to give you vital information concerning education, and in that we have scholarships, we have how you can get visas to study abroad, how you can get loans, how you can get jobs for those who are graduates, for those who want to work abroad. So this channel is meant for you. Do well by subscribing. Please don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to click on the notification button so that anytime we have vital information to pass across, you will be notified. How to apply for scholarship in USA. Over the past few years, the US has been plagued with economic difficulties and austerity in education. This has caused a rise in scholarships for particularly academically or economically disadvantaged students. If you're considering applying for a scholarship abroad, this is the post for you. It will take you through exactly what steps to take to get your international education funded. In addition, it will explore some of the benefits and challenges of studying abroad and help you decide if it's right for you. The United States awards a number of scholarships for students from around the world to study in the country. 10 things you need to apply for a scholarship in the USA. Before you apply for any scholarship, make sure you are eligible. Take the time to research different awards and contact the sponsor to make sure that you are eligible for the award before applying. It is useless to apply for an award if you do not meet the required criteria. Additionally, contacting the sponsor will provide you with vital information regarding the application process, which will help you immensely throughout your application process. There are a number of ways to look at scholarships when applying in this country. Some are based on academics, some are based on athletics or the arts. Some awards will even give you money for living expenses. You should find out what the focus of the scholarship is before applying, and then position yourself as a strong candidate for that award. If it is an academic scholarship, you will ultimately want to be studying in your chosen major at a college or university. 1. First contact. There are organizations that will have information about scholarships that you can apply for. U.S. embassies in other countries are a great place to start. It is also possible to contact the company that is sponsoring the scholarship directly, though this can often be quite time consuming and will not guarantee that you are given all of the details. 2. Academic background. Your academic background will be one of the first things that scholarship providers look at. If you are studying in your home country and are looking to transfer to a U.S. institution, make sure you have as many transcripts from your current institution as possible. You can also include any other examinations or tests that you have done that prove your academic ability. 3. English proficiency. There are certain academic programs at certain universities that require a high level of English proficiency. If you meet these standards, that is a major plus. If not, you might have to either spend time improving your English or looking for a program that fits your level. 4. Personal statement. Your personal statement will probably be the most important part of your application. The scholarship committee is making a judgment about you as a person, so make sure to include information about yourself and the reason why you are applying for this scholarship. Show that you are deserving of a scholarship. 5. Letters of recommendation. Have a couple of teachers or professors write letters on your behalf and state why you are deserving of the award. It is always better to have more than one letter from different authors to provide balance. Be aware that any letters written must be placed directly on the application and cannot simply be mailed separately. This is because the application might not reach the sponsor before the deadline for the submission of all materials has passed. 6. Goals. Make sure you have planned out your academic goals. Are you in the planning stages and have not declared a major but are certain you want to study STEM? Or are you in your second year and know that you want to be a business major? This will help the scholarship committee see what kind of students they will be receiving, as well as help you plan out your time at university so that you can finish on time. 7. Financial information. Make sure that you have all of your financial information in order. This includes bank statements, proof of scholarships and grants you have applied for, and awards that you have received previously. It is also helpful to include a letter from your current bank stating the amount of money you will be receiving from them in the form of tuition. Be aware that it is possible that the sponsor will ask for proof of these different sources of income. Ask your professors and teachers to write on your behalf. Many of the larger awards will request these. Some will merely invite you to include them. These letters are very important. If it's an honors scholarship, make sure that your letter writers address this fact. However, if it is not a dedicated honors scholarship application, make sure to ask for traditional letters of recommendation as well. It must be stated in your application that the letter writers are aware that they are writing a letter for you and not for themselves. 9. The essay. Many awards require some form of essay from the applicant. It is best to have this essay done by a professional. If you are writing in a different language and cannot find anyone, let your professor know that you need someone to help with this process. Alternatively, if you do not want an essay assigned to you, consider applying for a scholarship that does not require one in the first place. This allows you to focus on other areas of your application. 10. Taking the next step. After you have completed the majority of your application, take the time to review it. This is done in order to ensure that no mistakes were made and that all of the required information is included. Once you are satisfied that it is complete, you can now move on. Advantages of applying for scholarship in the USA. You will be able to finish your education faster because you will have money for living expenses and books. You will be able to choose a program that you are more interested in. You can work with an advisor from the US Embassy who can help you navigate the application process. Disadvantages of applying for scholarship in the USA. Often it is hard to find scholarship opportunities at all, especially if you are in a new country where there are not many people who speak English. You will need to spend many hours searching for scholarship opportunities. It is not possible to apply for a scholarship while you are still in high school. Therefore, the application process is performed when you are already an adult and living in the USA. If you know exactly what kind of career path that you want to take after finishing your education, it is unlikely that an academic scholarship will be helpful for you as it takes up too much of your time.